Welcome to the 13th episode of Season Tickets. I'm Michael.
And I'm Max. The Fairy football team plays Brooklyn on Friday.
The boys soccer team plays Bay on Saturday in their playoff game.
The cross-country team goes to districts this weekend.
Our debate for this episode is the playoff good for college football?
I think it is. It adds a little bit more excitement at the end of the year, and you don't have those debates saying that, this team should have made it into the national championship over this team with all the schedule and that stuff. I just think it's much better.
Yeah, and how can you take a undefeated Boise State team a couple years ago, or would you take a two-loss LSU team? I mean, the debate can go on forever, and with a bigger playoff, I think it's good right now, but I think it should really go up to 16. I don't know about 24, which the FCS has. I don't know if that would make it too easy for some of the bigger programs
With
to
all
just
the
get
buys
in.
it.
Yeah, but I still think that the playoff needs to be expanded, so some of the smaller teams really have a lot to play for, and there's a lot more at stake.
And off the college football, with our upset picks of the week, who do you got, Mike?
I got Arkansas over Georgia because Arkansas almost beat Alabama on a really close game. There was a questionable call in that one and has a great ground game.
I have Indiana over Michigan State. Tevin Coleman's had a big year for the Hoosiers, and is capable of running the ball for some big numbers, and kind of goes unnoticed because Indiana's, not a very great team or a very big program.
Kansas State plays Oklahoma, and we both have the Sooners to win this game.
Texas A&M plays Alabama, and we both have Bama.
TCU plays Oklahoma State, and I think Oklahoma State wins again as TCU, I think, drops their second straight game after a big upset of Oklahoma.
I got TCU, even though they were probably a little bit overrated. They still have that win over Oklahoma and played Baylor real close.
Notre Dame plays Florida State, and I think Jameis Winston has a big game, and I got Florida State winning this one.
I got Notre Dame led by Everett Golson.
Stanford plays Arizona State, and we both have Arizona State. It'll be a question if Taylor Kelly comes back, but if he does, I think it's an easy win for Arizona State.
Virginia plays Duke, and I have Duke coming off a good win against Georgia Tech. One-loss team.
I got Virginia because I think they just have a bunch of momentum coming into this game and can win.
Missouri plays Florida, and I have Missouri.
I got Florida. Missouri looked really bad against Georgia.
LSU plays Kentucky, and I have Kentucky, a good program on the rise, and they beat South Carolina.
I got LSU because they just beat Florida, and I think they have enough talent to beat Kentucky.
And on to the NFL, the Saints play the Lions, and we both had the Saints.
The Bengals play the Colts. I got the Bengals winning this one after coming off a tie.
I got the Colts, Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton, another big week for them.
The Panthers play the Packers, and I got the Panthers winning this one.
I have the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is the most clutch player in the NFL right now, and if it comes down to that, I think Green Bay pulls out just because of him.
49ers play the Broncos, and we both have the Broncos to win that game.
The Texans play the Steelers, and we both have the Texans.
That will wrap it up for the 13th episode of Season Tickets. Make sure you come back next week as we recap all the big games in sports.